Hello Star Wars fans and Star Wars friends, and welcome to another video. Right, I'm having a massive collection room sort out. So there are things I'm moving around, I'm sort of doing areas, and I've got to, just because of the sheer volume of stuff in my collection room, I've got to kind of compact some areas to accommodate more items coming in, which is great because I've got more items coming in, but it's not so great because I have less space to display items, which absolutely love displaying stuff, and to have that extra room is fantastic, but unfortunately I just don't have that extra room. So some things are being moved and they're going to be put behind, well, back behind stuff that's also inside of other stuff. So it's going to be a while before some things get into rotation again. I'm going to get to see them again. So I'm making a few videos just to kind of, so I can remember and share with you guys, those that have them and sort of forgot about them, and those that missed them and think, oh, actually I'd like to try and track those down and add them to my collection. Now, these are really cool items. They're from the UK, and I picked them up, I think full price. I think the most I ever saw them was about £1.50. Then they kind of went down to, I think, £1, and I ended up paying I think 25p each for these. They're tin Christmas tree baubles, and inside each one you get a little cellophane sort of baggie, I'll show you in a second, with a cookie inside, and these are from 2015, so I'll take you around the packaging and also show you the whole of the bauble as well. Right, let's lay this down before they fall out. Oh, that's my prop in the background there. Right, so here we go. Here's the packaging. It says tin ball with cookie. Yeah, it's as basic as that. The actual hang tag that's with the ball itself, the bauble itself, is much better. And there on the side, a bit of small print. If you're on a big screen TV, it's not so small. If you're on your phone, it's tiny. Right, so there are 12 in total, you see there, and there are 4 different designs. Right, let's switch that button back around with that. There you go. So you've got 3 Vader, 3 Death Star, 3 Yoda, and a 3 Trooper there. They're really good there. Let's start with him, actually. Very, very cool. And that's split into 2 halves, and the idea is the tin ball pulls apart. It's about the size of a tennis ball. So you've got the same image on both sides. And here's Yoda. Really nice artwork. Very nice and sturdy. There's no sort of flex or give in these. So they're tin, but they're a really good quality tin. So if you were intending to use these year after year as a Christmas tree decoration, you're onto a winner. They are really good, and they are going to stand the test of time. There's the Death Star. Nearing completion, but is it fully operational? Same image on the reverse. And finally, Vader. Now I'll show you the tag. The other side of Vader, exactly the same image. Here's the tag. Now, nice thing, this is what I do like about collecting food packaging and the other Star Wars items that most people don't collect. Now, they've gone to the trouble, they've actually made this tag look like a Christmas tree bauble. See, they didn't have to do that, but they put a bit of thought into it. Now, as you'll see in some of my videos, there are some companies that put no thought whatsoever into their packaging, and there's little things they've missed that they could have done. And I think that's something that you know, the company that produced these, which is I think it's Uno Foods, and they could have just done a square tag, nothing special at all, but they chose to do it in the shape of a Christmas bauble. So you see these went out of date in November of 2016, so they would have been for Christmas 2015. so we had a really long shelf life on the cookie. Now, this is the little pack that came inside, and there's a cookie still in there, and this is the quite weird little cookie. So it's absolutely, it's what are we in now? We're in October 2017, and there's absolutely no, I'm not going to eat it, there's no deterioration in that cookie at all. So absolutely amazing. It makes you wonder what do they put in these things. So yeah, you had one cookie, so you had this whole tin bauble for one tiny cookie. So it's very odd. I think it's more about the bauble than it is about the cookie, thankfully. I don't remember actually eating any of these. I did buy some for some friends. I don't know if they ate theirs, so I have no feedback on whether that's a good cookie or not. But there you go, guys. That is the that's a tray load there. There's just the 12. But because I can't store food items, so I have to open these up, pop the cookie out, dispose of the cookie, and there you go. So I'm left with these, which are really cool and definitely a really nice addition to my collection. So there you go, guys. Do check out my other videos. If you look down below in the description, you'll find my links to my Twitter feeds. Check those out as well. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. You can also subscribe to me here on YouTube, and click like, share the video, and let me know. Do you have these? Have you found different ones? There are lots of Star Wars decorations out there. I do have lots of others, but I think these are possibly the only food kind of related ones that I have in my collection. So if you found some others, I would love to see them. So you can tweet pictures to me, you can link me into videos, and I'll love to see them. So until next time, guys, thanks very much for watching, and may the Force be with you. Bye for now.